Yeah. A question we get all the time is, what's the right word count or page length for a web page? And there's no really hard and fast rule on how many words should be on a page. It depends a lot on what the objective is. With one exception, like you should never be producing thin content that's specifically for the purpose of trying to rank for something really niche and saying, I just want to get this page up because I want it to rank and I don't even care what's on it. So I could probably say what I need to in 50 words, but I'm going to throw 700 words at it and it's going to be really, like, it's not going to be compelling, it's not going to have a lot of meaning, but it's there for search engines. There was a time that worked. You would just keyword stuff and throw a bunch of content or copy into a web page and it would rank. But that is kind of the one hard and fast rule. Like, do not write thin content. That will get sniffed out by Google and by users. Going deeper into the it depends realm on this is you can have short content. And by that I mean content maybe as short as 250 words. If it's really compelling and it serves the purpose. So if you've decided you have one objective for a page and you can say it in 250 words and it hits all the points that you need and the user isn't going to be left with a lot of questions, or you have links out to other pages, that's fine. That's not, like, research would suggest that's not the best option all the time, but there are situations where that can make sense. So we shouldn't just say there's no reason to ever have that type of content. Same is true with, like, and this is whether we're talking about blogs or content related to practice area pages. Long form content will tend to rank better if you're looking at case studies of which pages rank in the top 10. You'll often see pages with content, or word counts of like 1,500 to 4,000 words. And a lot of the reason that is because those pages build up breadth of a theme better than a 250 word page, generally speaking, even if the site as a whole has all the same content, it's just structured differently. So one thing to think about there is, if you're going to have a long page, make sure that it's not really boring for a user. It's easy to have walls of text on a page and everybody can fall into this trap, but thinking about how you prioritize that content to say, what does the user really want to get out of this first, most likely, and then put it kind of in order of importance of, if they're really committed and they're reading 4,000 words, at the end, it might be really deep into the subject matter. That's okay. Just don't put that at the beginning so that people are just immediately scrolling past it. So there is no right or wrong here, but generally speaking, you just need to be able to focus on writing content that provides value to the user and make sure that you're not writing it just to try to trick a search engine.